Okay, I think we're streaming now. We are reacting to the new chapter of One Piece. I'm just adjusting this really quick because this mic arm is not that great. So hopefully it doesn't just like cave in on me. I really need to. Alright, whatever. We got a new One Piece chapter from Goda himself. I'm assuming this is the last chapter of the year, because I think that's what they said on the break, like that this would be like there'd be one more chapter of the year, but it could also be affected by like Shonen Jump's like holidays or even like Japan's holiday. So uh yeah, let's get into it. Got a little Shonen cover, all the Straw Hats and uh whatever that is. I was about to talk about like I even knew what any of that was. All right. And we got a note from Oda. I want to thank all the authors who contributed to the Laid Back One Piece anthology magazine. I really enjoyed reading your submissions. Interesting. Ooh, that's color spread. Yo, that's awesome. With Frankie as the giant. Yo, that's really cool. They're all like, so anyway, I started blasting what looks like water guns. But yeah, that's dope. All right. Old Man Saul, I heard you helped one of our fledglings back in the day. I really appreciate it. We're in your debt. Allow me to introduce myself. He's using Edo era Yakuza talk. The upward palm gesture is an anarchic greeting. He just remembers, I guess, from his time on Wano. Oh, my bad. Because I was about to say, old man's like, I heard you helped one of our fletchlings back in the day. Who the heck taught you that routine? Nobody. This is Luffy. I know, the fellow's world famous. But hey, looks like you found them after all, Robin. Yeah, just like you said, I actually found them. People willing to accept and protect someone like me, true friends. You know we died for you? I love it. You know we'd die for you, Robin. You betcha. It's good to meet Robin's friends. Seriously, you've done great making it all the way to Elbaf. And sorry for spooking you earlier. Me and my assistant, Angie, I'm gonna call her, were out rehearsing that bit for a while. I used to be a Marine, so I know how impressive it is to be recognized as an Emperor. I used to be a Marine, so I know how impressive it is to be recognized as an Emperor. Thank you so much for protecting Robin. Please, keep it up. No problem. Hey, Saul, it's me. Have we met? And how the heck are you flying? I'm Vegapunk. Huh? You sure you want it now? Yeah, sorry for all the trouble. Here, allow me. You asked me to bring it from Egghead. What's inside it, though? Inside? Why, it's one of me. Wait, there's another Vegapunk? Another Vegapunk? Yeah, but this clone's different from us satellites. It's a perfect copy. I used it to visit this island 20 years ago. Stella couldn't exactly Stella couldn't exactly leave the lab for months at a time without those government dogs noticing. Now then, let's stop dilly-dallying and get to it. I've already added the cultivation fluid, but we won't be able to do a safe extraction until I make the necessary equipment. That's why I intend to build a new lab right here. Lilith will Lilith, will that make it possible for you to help Papa too? That's the plan, Bonnie. Aw, yeah. I mean, I highly doubt that's gonna go well, but nice. Yahoo! If you really are Vegapunk, then I'm thrilled to see you after 20 long years. But I don't get it. Why are you a woman? Oh, that? There's a perfectly logical explanation. Sir, are you done? Can we play now? My bad, kids. Come on out. Thanks for waiting. Those tykes used the spring. Those tykes used the spring area as a playground. We had them hold off so they wouldn't spoil Mr. Saul's special. Wait, we had them hold off so they wouldn't spoil Mr. Saul's performance. You went that far? This is librarian Angie. Okay. I apologize for the belated introduction. I am Angie, an assistant teacher here. I don't mean to brag, but this is LVAP's #1 school and library. Let me give you a tour of the premises. Did what? They just Let me give you a tour of the premises. That sounds fun. Not so fast. I can't wait to see how LVAP raises its mighty warriors. This is Walrus Folk School. Mr. Saul opened it 20 years ago at our late king's request. It's going to be a blast. It's a training school for young warriors, right? Damn, another fire panel. Jared, Gerd, Angie, you go on. Show them all around the school. I'm going to take Robin straight to the library. Are you coming, Chopper? I want to check out the library too. I bet the books are massive. School always makes me nostalgic. I'll tag along and keep you safe, Nami-san. I'm more interested in that giant tree. Yeah, it's huge. Oh yeah, true. Frankly, for sure would be more interested in it. Yeah. Let's catch these shorties and play prisoners. Man, this really is a country of giants. Should I cut them up? No, you idiot! I cut them up! Should I just go King of Hell mode right now? Or, These giants are just kids. Be the mature one. Stop that. You know we're not allowed to harm cute humans. Sorry. Okay, sorry. You're not allowed to harm cute humans? Sorry. They're so lame. And don't call them shorties either. Are these brats really Elbaf's future warriors? Hey, watch it. You can't just say words like brat anymore. This is surreal. We weren't even offended by that shorties comment. And aren't you guys meant to be wild fighters willing to pillage and burn the seas themselves? Fighters? No way. That's dangerous. Huh? But you bastards are the next generation of Elbaf warriors, right? You can't say bastard either. Come on. Words like that are old-fashioned. Interesting. Hey. Hey, that was an adult just now. Old-fashioned. What's that supposed to mean? You should probably move. You're gonna get told off. You're standing on Miss Ripley. Yo. Ripley, the biology teacher at the Walrus Folk School. We climbed onto a giant Arbad. Haha, no worries, you're feather light. Anyway, I bet this is a culture shock for you, but all those legends of fearsome giant pirates are from 100 years ago, you know? Foul mouths, aggression, plundering, war. Those are relics of a bygone era now. What? Interesting. Makes sense that, yeah, every time we've ever like really interacted with anybody from like Elbaf, I guess that isn't a pirate, they weren't exactly the most barbaric, right? outside of maybe like Jarl and Jorl. But I don't even know if they were super like barbaric. But yeah, that's interesting. Welcome to Elbaf, Straw Hats. I heard about you from Sol. There you are, Luffy. Sorry about our loudmouth brats. Didn't you just say words like that were behind the times? Yeah, miss, you're so naughty. Do as I say, not as I do. Uh-huh. Seek to trade with other nations, not wage war. Our beloved late King Harold said those wise words. He often clashed with all the greybeards of the villages. King Harold, a visionary of a king who wanted to revolutionize our country. He was slain by his actual flesh and blood, that crazy prince. The country still refuses to recognize his claim to the throne. That's why Elbaf currently doesn't have a sovereign. And that brings today's history lesson to a close. Everyone, show these guys around school. Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Captain, you look different from that all-white look you had before. What's the deal? I was looking forward to seeing you like that. Ah, that's me at my freest. Hmm? You resemble a legendary warrior from the old fables of Elbaf. Oh, it made my heart skip a beat. I'm from the last generation of Elbaf warriors, after all. Oh, so you've pretty much heard. Oh, so you've pretty much already heard. It came up when we were trying to escape Egghead alive. That's how we ended up here. So you know how I couldn't stop worrying about those books after seeing all the scholars dying to save them. That's why I went back to Ohara with Hyruden and the others. I was overcome with tears when I saw how many of them survived. Each one a tiny spark of hope. Now, Robin, be careful. Watch what happens to that book you're holding as we enter. What? What? Feast your eyes. Isn't amazing? All these books, giant size. It's marvelous, don't you think? Any book you bring in here gets gigantified. Ooh, okay. It's the Welcome to the mysterious Owl Library. All the books we rescued from Ohara 22 years ago can be found here. We made sure not to miss any of them. Not a single one. Ooh. So wait, is it just books that become gigantified? This is the world's greatest library. Do you like books? I mean, Professor Clever. I never thought I'd have the privilege of showing you this. This is so sweet for Robin and Sol's reunion. Back to the realm of the dead. Ah. I guess you've also got nothing but free time, huh? I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Nah, I welcome a good disturbance. I have nothing to do but kill time. So that moment of true fear you mentioned before, is that still what motivates you? Yes. Even now, when I think about it, I can't stop trembling. A snow transponder still. Voice recognition and cold resistant type. Voice recognition? Okay. Yes, even now when I think about it, I can't stop the trembling. Ditto. It's so frustrating. We've been friends for a long time, but for one reason or another, we've never actually met face to face. If I was there in your stead, I'd have turned that place into a ruin and slaughtered the lot of them. I don't want that. For a noble soul, you're too naive, Mosa. In Japanese, he uses the suffix mosa, which implies Mosa might be some kind of noble, duke, or official with a high, respectable status. Any more context, we're keeping it vague. Fair enough. We've got to stamp them out without mercy. Only a fool gives their enemy a chance to get payback. Thank you for your counsel. What? You use harsh words, but there's a streak of kindness behind the surface. I've noticed that more and more recently. Hey, you're giving me the creeps. Don't do that again or you'll regret it. That kind of crap won't fly. Kindness? Never say that to me again. Please, can you not shout? Shut up, Elsa. Just you wait till I'm no longer shackled. Who is he talking to? Westestern village? Hey, wasn't the feast delayed? We're just drinking while we wait. You're having way too much. Ooh, okay. Conqueror's hockey in the castle. Yeah. Yo. What? Huh? What? What? D- I'm like, what am I looking at right now? Okay, there's a Conqueror's hockey blast clearly in the castle. Cut to the inside of the castle, two shady figures inside one of the Gorosei's demon circles, what looks like. And what could be Shanks and interlopers appear in a interlopers. Bro. What? This could also be the quote unquote fake Shanks that was talking to uh, the Gorosei earlier. Because we're still not seeing a scar. But, what? Dog. Oda, you son of a bitch. You keep making things interesting. Okay, so it looks like both of them are within that circle, but still, like, dude, what if these are current, like, God's Knights? What the fuck is happening? Alright. I'm gonna call it on that, but holy shit.